something. We'll have to do like a names tier list
Yeah.
for the arms in different languages.
Yep. And I have not changed the names because I was doing
I was distracting
stuff.
you.
Yeah, I was distracted.
But we did answer Raziel's question. But Raziel's question now is, can he take it down against Mattius again?
That is indeed the biggest questions on our lips right now. Again, first to 3. And Mattius has to win twice to get the tournament. We are on sparring ring. We have that giant clapback on Raziel's side, which is going to be extremely threatening to Mattius. But we do have the chakram to work around it.
We did, and we did see Mattius lean into that much more in his later matches against Raziel as well. But in a more open space like this, Raziel can lean into that clapback a little bit more. We might see a bit more of that counterpick staging happening further down, but pretty fierce finish there from Raziel.
Yeah, that is going to be a P from Raziel. Just like that.
Oh, we're going to double chillers this time, not working with the chakra.
Yeah, I see it. Honestly. But at the same time, I feel like the chakram was doing most of the work during the previous round, didn't it?
I'm not sure. It's a tricky one because obviously with the gloves you just have a straight path forward. If they can maneuver around the clapback, they can just land a direct punch. Chakram a little more positional, even though it's got that arcing movement to it.
I don't remember, what's the tracking like on Chilla? Is it more like Toaster or is it more like Roaster?
It's worse than Toaster if I remember correctly, but not as bad as Sparky. But I might be wrong. I'm a Roaster purist.
Yeah, that's fair.
If my glove curves, I don't want it.
I mean, yeah, Nate doesn't really have tracking either.
It's got a little bit, but it's got a very, very high curving capacity to it. Although it seems like the glove decision is working out a little bit better for Mattius this time.
Yeah, it is definitely working out better in that situation. But there's a clapback in your face from the rush, 265, and that's going to be over. First game goes to Raziel.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to see that follow-up, but pop a follow-up into it, very nice and comfortable. Didn't see that damage wasted.
Yep.
And already DNA and Temple have been banned from the picks. Are we going to see Buster Beach again?
I mean, probably. Or sparring. We might go back to sparring, honestly.
Via Dolce was worked in Mattius' favor last time as well.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, there is a chance we might just go back to sparring, honestly. But at the same time, the stage didn't really work out too much. Yeah, we're going to Via Dolce instead. We try to use those corners a little bit more.
Yeah, let's see if Raziel can play a little bit more confidently into it this time. And whether he's brave enough to bring the clap back again. He certainly is. But we are seeing the chakram come back out, but that again did many favors last time on this map, so no surprises there.
Yeah, I don't think the arms pick are necessarily that much of a surprise. We did go back to chakram on Mattius' side, which is going to be able to maybe work around maybe those side corners just a little bit. But so far, Raziel is just being very threatening with that clapback.
Yeah, Matt is making the advance much more carefully this time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Raziel is just being much more patient and just setting up the clapback as a wall. That's the big thing that's happening right now.
It's tricky as well now because with the double rushes on hand, the super heavy rush is going to outclass anything Mattius throws forward, so it's essentially whether he can come down to either one good rush confirm or the catch with the curved arm, which is what we see.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Chakram kind of beat out the rush from Raziel here. And put Raziel in a very precarious situation. But there's the clapback though.
Ooh.
Again with the Chakram.
It's doing work.
Definitely is.
But, ooh, I was going to say Raziel's making a scary advance, but one punch should do it.
Yeah. You can't really make that scary of an advance when you're on 1 HP, unfortunately.
I don't know,
Just
it's
because.
clap back on Kid Cobra.
That is true, that is true.
Let's see though. Rush ready on Mattius, not far away for Raziel.
Yeah, there's a grab as well.
Ooh,
Matches.
scary positioning.
Yeah, interesting camera as well.
And very patiently blocked by Mattius. Into the confirm.
Into the confirm, yeah. Into the rush.
Pretty clean gameplay there.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Matches has a better understanding of the rhythm of the match right now. It's looking much better. And again, using that Chakram much more efficiently than in the first game. But be careful though, about Raziel's corner pressure.
Yeah,
the shield pressure as
Cobra
well.
can be very scary in corners on this. It's much easier to land a nice big rush confirm out of it because of the spacing.
There's another rush coming
Just
out.
enough damage. Freya, are you screaming about the game? Are you excited? My boss should behave now. Thank you, Ripper. Right, let's see what the stage picks look like this time. We had our little technical issue last time, so
Yeah,
we didn't get to see what the response would be after the dog shit, but now we're going to get to see how this revolves.
exactly. This was so unfortunate as well to have that disconnect during the semis, winter semis, because we definitely were seeing matches coming to his own.
And we are going on to another aggressive stage. Buster Beach is back again.
The beach is back on the menu.
Let's see if Freya, do you have any insights into this game? Please tell the audience. Freya, tell the audience what you think. Speak to me. Go on. No.
No,
She was speaking up, but you don't want to tell the audience what you think of this riveting gameplay?
What I'm seeing right now, though, is Raziel continuing with the idea of pressure. We're not changing the arms loadouts. Those are still the same. But we do have a little bit more space to work with on Raziel's side, like laterally.
Indeed, and the Chakram works quite effectively into the corners on this map as well, so this could be tricky.
Yeah, that's the thing. If Raziel can get Mattius in the hot pocket, I think it can quickly become a lot of trouble. But right now, Mattius is handling the stage very well, I will say.
Oh, the rush broken.
Yep. Just a nice break here from the Chilla. And yeah, Match is definitely trying to find an opening here. There it is with the Chilla into the grab. And
Yeah,
trying
we're seeing
to
that spacing come out much more carefully, like just waiting for those little positioning moments where they can get around the clapback. A lot more patient than the previous gameplay.
absolutely, Match is playing much more patiently on this one. That is for sure. You gotta be careful about the hot pocket, but that is 10 seconds on the clock. I don't think that there was much damage that Raziel could do, aside from perhaps with a rush here.
Yeah. I mean, the clapback rush can do some big numbers, but it was a little bit tricky on the timing. But
Yeah, and
we've got nades.
Yeah, and it's like, do you want to really use your rush and not keep it for the second round? That's always like a tough decision to make. But yeah, we do have nade on play.
Depend a lot.
Yeah, we do have nade in play right now. And a lot of explosions coming out. But Matches is going to be the one to have the advantage in this rush exchange.
Yeah, Chakram still... Sorry, Chakram still proving beneficial over the clapback there, just from a speed front. It takes just a little bit too long for that clapback to start reaching out during the start of that rush.
Yeah, that is the big thing. That Chakram, again, has been doing so much work for Mattius. It's kind of insane. Like, really snuffs out the Cobra movement, on top of going around the clapback very consistently. It is insane how much work that arm has done for Mattius specifically.
Absolutely, and we do see a punish there.
Yep, not gonna be quite enough to kill.
Tricky on the super heavy sometimes, but
yeah, Ripper, however, is going to find that grab here. Get the nice 175 that Cobra offers. But it's still a complicated situation for Raziel. The grab also got him out of the hot pocket. There's another grab though.
yeah, the rush pressure and the height and the floatiness of Cobra with big arm, it's very, very tricky.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think Raziel had the health advantage here as well, from like a smidgen. So I like the idea of using the rush just to make sure that there's no funny business going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's perfectly capable of doing the rush back up again as well. It's whether Mattius can get this next catch into this rush early enough to be able to counter it again is the question.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just throwing out nade is going to build so much rush meter.
There it
And we're also going to be able to snuff out Mattius' own rush. Like, look at that. That rush meter is almost full from just throwing out nade. Like, the clapback almost hasn't come out to play.
That's all he needs. The space is closed, the pressure's on. We might see this start to chain into a bit of a situation, a bit like last round, but Mattius gets a little bit of space back.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's the rush, and then we're going through with the clapback. The other thing is that the clapback rush itself, not very consistent in terms of getting that second hit.
You have to get a really comfortable confirm into it. It's a little bit like the Siki and the Homie situation.
And another explosion stomping out Mattius' rush.
Yeah, the nade is a tricky customer, and Raziel's not even that far away from having another rush ready.
Yeah, again, just building a rush with just nade is working out very well for Raziel. It's like, look at that.
Seconds on the clock, defensive rush ready to go.
Yep.
And there it is.
Yeah, Mattius not reacting to that rush as well. Like, completely snuffed out. And Raziel is going to be able to take that game. We're going to go into game 4 with advantage to Raziel, 1 game away from winning the tournament.
We have wisely Via Dolce banned and DNA Lab banned.
Understandable.
Yeah, the Via Dolce pick was pretty vicious. So let's see what Mattius wants to counter with this time.
Yeah, I do wonder. No, you can't go to Via Dolce, Mattius.
Oh,
That's the point.
You weren't the only one who saw that, yeah. I think maybe getting a little bit too wrapped up in the back and forth to realise.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
They're just too eager to jump into their next game. So I'm not reading the bans, I've got punches to throw.
And we're going to Buster Beach.
Buster is back on the menu again.
But yeah, no change there. Same stage, same loadouts, probably the same setup as well. Yep.
Let's see. Yep, no changes. I mean, on Raziel's side, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Mattius seems perfectly comfortable playing around his arms. It's going to be whether he can get that positioning down.
Yeah, again, if you can make great use of that Chakram, honestly, the Chakram has saved him so many times during this set. It is insane. I think like that's the key factor of Mattius' playstyle. But I think just right now Raziel is just a little bit too comfortable, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the room, he's got the setup, he had a perfectly acceptable and successful set of games on this stage last round. You know, Rush is close, he can comfortably fight off a lot of these Rush battles. He can take a step back on it.
Yeah, he's essentially at home right now. He's laying in the couch, playing just fine. No leaning activated. We're just chilling. Which is very ironic when Mattius is the one with the chiller.
It's again, it's a tricky one against that clapback. It's just we've got a little bit of space retained now.
Yeah, defensive rush. Not gonna land, but still.
Almost shield broken.
I mean, there it is. You've got the other arm to worry about now as well on Mattius' side.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I don't even need that rush. Just one more chip and it's all over.
Yep. There's the freeze.
But we've seen Chiller chains go a little bit crazy, so I'm not gonna count Mattius out yet. There's a rush available. Ah, never mind.
Yeah, there is a rush available. I don't feel like Mattius wanted to really use it anyways, even if the time was running out.
Yeah, it would have essentially come down to whether he did get either a very good chain in those last 10 seconds or a very good grab, and knew 100% he'd be able to chip out the rest of that damage.
Yeah, the thing is, grab does spend like at least 2 or 3 seconds on the clock, so...
Yeah, it takes time.
And even Rush doesn't freeze the timer in this game, so... But yeah.
No, I was a little bit scared of the nade explosion there.
I was feeling like the nade was gonna explode, but I guess just Chiller Chakram being just a little bit faster helped a lot. And yeah, right now Mattius does have the rhythm in hand, but he is going to get pushed to that wall, going to eat that wall pressure. But thankfully just
kind of
playing very patiently.
To know where he wants to be now, sort of spacing wise.
Yeah, I feel like he's more than happy to just stay in the corners right now. Just playing very defensively, very patiently. Okay, got a little bit of momentum going back onto Raziel's side though.
Yeah, shield slow as well. The rush will do a lot of work regardless of where he blocks.
Yeah, that is 375. And straight into the wall as well with that nade. 10 seconds on the clock. The only option that Mattius has is to rush. Yeah, to land that rush. I think it's just, yeah, it's done. It is done. Just like that.
Oh wait, Freya, what? Can you say that again? I don't know if anyone heard that. She was congratulating Raziel